Detective Lila Chen didn't sleep that night. The photo sat on her phone like a threat that breathed. The laundry room shelf, the empty space, some baskets get reused. She replayed the video again, the one Ava recorded in the dark. The calm voice. Put it in the basket. Not Daniel's voice. She knew Daniel's voice now. She'd heard it slowed down, cleaned up, stacked against every syllable he'd ever spoken in public. This voice was steadier, older, practiced. Someone who didn't panic. Someone who gave instructions. At 6:14 a.m., Chen was back at the station, pulling files that had already been buried under the word closed. She requested the raw CCTV feed, not the clipped courtroom version, but the hours before and after. Every camera, every angle. The system lagged. The building was old. The storage incomplete. Conveniently incomplete. At 2:58 a.m., the courtyard camera flickered. At 3:01, it dropped 5 frames. At 3:04, it resumed. Daniel entered the frame at 3:12. Chen leaned back in her chair, fingers pressed to her mouth. 5 missing frames wasn't a glitch. It was a decision. She drove to the building as dawn peeled the sky gray. The courtyard looked smaller in daylight, less ominous. The kind of place you'd walk through without thinking twice. The dumpster had been repainted. The stain was gone. People stepped around it without knowing why. Chen met Mr. Ortega again, clipboard tucked under her arm. "You ever see anyone else that night?" she asked. He shook his head. "Just the boy with the basket." What about before? Mr. Ortega hesitated. "There was someone else earlier. I thought it was maintenance." "Why?" "Uniform," he said. "Dark jacket, reflective strip. Came through the stairwell. Didn't stay." Chen's chest tightened. Maintenance had been ruled out early. Their logs were clean. Too clean. She took the stairs 2 at a time, down to the laundry room. The machines hummed now. Daytime normal. Students laughed. A woman folded towels. Chen studied the shelf again. A faint mark, barely visible, where another basket had once rested. 2 baskets. Only one had been found. Back at the station, Chen pulled city contractor rosters, maintenance vendors, subcontractors, temporary hires. One name surfaced twice. Once as a vendor, once as a witness in an unrelated case 5 years earlier. Marcus Hale. He'd testified then against a man who vanished before sentencing. Hale had never been charged. He'd never been called again. His phone records were sealed. Chen requested them anyway. Denied. The power shifted. Not suddenly this time, but like pressure building behind a dam. Someone was protecting the story. She went to the prison next. Daniel sat across the glass, thinner now, eyes darting. He smiled when he saw her. "Told you," he said. "You got your guy." "Did I?" Chen asked. His smile twitched. She slid a still photo under the slot, the shadow at the edge of the courtyard, the blur by the stairwell. Daniel stared at it too long. "He told me it'd be fine," Daniel said quietly. Chen felt the room tilt. "Who did?" she asked. Daniel swallowed. "He said people don't look twice at what makes sense." "Who, Daniel?" Silence. "He said to wait," Daniel whispered. "Said he'd take care of the rest." "Marcus Hale?" Chen said, watching his face. Daniel's eyes snapped up. And just like that, the balance of power changed hands. Chen left the prison with shaking fingers in a clear direction. Marcus Hale's last registered address was a dead end. A warehouse converted to offices, leased through another shell company. Cameras on the street were functional. Too functional. She requested the footage. It arrived missing exactly 6 minutes. Always the same pattern. That night, Chen went home and locked her door. She replayed Ava's last video one more time, focused on the background noise. A hum, a whine, an industrial dryer, not the buildings, a mobile unit, the kind used by contractors. Her phone buzzed, unknown number. This time it was a video, grainy, night vision green. A laundry basket slid into frame, then another, 2 baskets, side by side. The camera tilted up just enough to catch a man's reflection in stainless steel. Not Daniel. Marcus Hale looked directly into the lens and smiled. The video cut. A message followed. Daniel was loud. Ava wasn't the plan. Chen's blood ran cold. Because if Ava wasn't the plan, then the basket had been practiced, and somewhere in the city the camera was already recording the next drop.